Hey guys, welcome back to the Chaos Storm. With Season 2 right around the corner, 343 hosted a community stream to give us some info about their upcoming plans. Now, I'm a hero of the people, and watched the stream so you didn't have to. I've tried my best to gather all the good stuff and smash it together into one place, and this video is a summary of the content features you may have missed. Let's jump in feet first. Now, I don't want to rehash info I've already covered just for the sake of it, but I'll keep it short and sweet. Like I've said, we're still getting the new maps and modes along with multiple events that are debuting in Season 2. The kicker is Season 2 is over 6 months long, and let's be honest with each other, that's too damn long. Saving my criticisms aside for later since this video is for information, let's get our hands dirty with the screen. First, we'll talk about player feedback and how it's being addressed. Making a co-appearance on stream, Halo's community manager John Unisik breaks down some info on the new ways Halo is getting better. Now, I think I speak for everybody when I say Halo's had its ups and downs, and between the lack of content and extensive season, player feedback is now even more valuable than before. According to John, players should plan on being able to pick out specific pieces of feedback from the community and see how it is being addressed and corrected. And honestly, I think this is a great move. I mean, let's be honest here. Most people don't like to feel like they're being ignored, so this should allow 343 to be more transparent and allow the community to feel more involved with the development of it. Next, we're blessed with the god himself, Joseph Staten. Joseph started off communicating that the main goal right now for the studio is delivering quality of life and general content even beyond the Season 2 release. He continues to highlight staff health as a priority and states that it's the forefront for the studio going forward. He then goes on to explain that the staff, for whatever reason, have not hit the rhythm they're more than capable of hitting, and it's a factor for the long season. However, they are fully aware what needs to be done to deliver more content, and with that, I think as players, we need to take a step back and realize that a lot of studios fall victim to industry crunch culture, which tends to bleed over into our product in a negative manner. Keeping your staff healthy and leaning towards a more productive stride seems the most logical way to improve the game, but content unfortunately may be slower than you would like. Going forward though, we should be seeing new quality of life improvements from the studio in the form of drop pods. Now, I love the ODSTs. This is a perfect name for patches that are made to be deployed almost monthly to keep the new content flowing in between seasons. And with that out of the way, we're getting into the best parts of the stream. Halo co-op is looking good according to Staten, so we can expect that to be released on time in the latter part of the season. Along with co-op releasing sometime during the season, Forge is set to make its debut and is entering an open beta phase, which described by Staten is a full Forge with all the tools and features. I repeat, Forge having the beta tag does not mean incomplete according to Staten. The beta tag is the option to add more features gradually over time, whether that be new palettes or tools in Season 2 of Halo Infinite and beyond. And to be honest here, boys, we want Forge back. Community file share and Forge editor have been the lifeblood of a healthy community since Halo 3, and has helped the longevity of the Bungie games for almost an entire generation. I don't know about you, but Acceleration, Fat Kid, Lava Pit, Jenga Tower, Halo, and more are just some of the creative content that kept me entertained as a kid and create lifelong relationships online. To me, this is the most important feature that needs to come to Halo. The lack of the file share and Forge at launch has hindered the game, but if it manages to be well polished and implemented correctly, Halo Infinite could be that 5, 6, or 7 year Halo game that 343 wants it to be. Now, with that out of the way, IGN released a teaser trailer for Season 2 and offers a glimpse of the Lone Wolves we'll be seeing soon.
Medic, on me!
Grab that crate, medic back!
No! They aren't hostiles. They're wolves. Back from the hunt.
This Neuralink is corrupted, ma'am. I'll have to pull the chip and—
No! Do that, he dies.
and we lose everything he risked his life for.
Wow, that's a pretty interesting trailer. As you see, there are a duo of Spartans flying a stolen Phantom after recovering a strange flashing chip. Not much is divulged other than the fact that the Spartan may die if it is removed, and I'm curious to see how this plays out during the season. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Now onto the next segment. Jerry Hook, head of design, promises that fair challenges, more fair prices in the store, and more rewarding content for players completing challenges weekly are sure to be headed this way in Season 2. Now we all know we wanted to mix and match types of armor and skins when Infinite was first released, and we should be getting that at some point. Fashion is the forefront of gaming these days, and there are nods to the fact that armor cores will be reworked to feature more cross-customization. With this change coming in the distant future, I'm excited for the ability to eventually make my Spartan more unique, not some carbon copy with a shader. Now, Jerry and John during the stream highlighted the improved Battle Pass, and I can say I'm really liking the new look. We can see they added credits, which allows the player to essentially get a free Battle Pass if saved up during the season and host new pieces of armor and customization. Great Steps as 343, in my opinion, has done a great job allowing the players to progress at their own pace and offering a decent middle ground without excessively nickel and diming their players. So, that's it for the content dump, and honestly, it's a lot of information to take in. I think the biggest thing to learn from the stream is that the game is going forward. There's better approaches to content, and that 343 is listening even though it doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately, this is going to be a slow time for Halo until Forge is released, and once it is, we can pick it apart and make some gems. But that's all for me today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Technique.
Yeah, I think that's broken. It's a couple spots where that shit happened. Have you fought Malekith?